In here, man. Get up in here. Let's chop some game. They really be trying to stop this game, man. Bitches calling, man. You understand me about nothing, man. Hold on. Okay, cool. What's going on, man? Talk to me. Let's chop it up, man. Get up in here. Come in here and hit that like button. If you watching this live and we're no longer live right now, I want you to definitely still hit that like button. Yeah, the more likes, the more notifications, recommendations, so even if you're not live with us right now, like if you watch this video after this video is no longer live, you still make sure, hold on, there we go. You still make sure that you hit that like button. But Denise, man, what's going on? Let's get back up in here. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Yeah. I don't know if they thought I was, man, they thought I wasn't coming back. But at first, I was snap. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened, right? I was mad as hell because I don't know what it is, but it's like when I get a phone call, it did that same thing yesterday. I was live, I got a phone call, and I didn't even answer it. So when the phone call was over, man, it took almost like 4 minutes for me to be back live again. You know what I mean? And by that time, it was like 200 people that already left. So, you know what I mean? Of course, I had to pimp, man, till everybody had came back. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, this time I had set up there and went off on one of my students. But, yeah, it really was an emergency. So, yeah, I had to tend to that. I had to preside over my business. This time it was actually an emergency. Usually, when a hoe call, that which they think is an emergency, it's not even close to, but this time it actually was. So I had to tend to that, so my bad on that. It wasn't YouTube fault, that's my personal life. So my bad to y'all, but come up in here, man, hit the like button. We're getting ready to make that up right now. Yeah, come up in here with the water, with the fruit. Handle your business first the game. Yeah, me and you got that understanding. King Difference, me, you, Sepulveda the Prince, Freeze, but everybody ain't in our lifestyle, you dig? Yeah, we not at almost 70,000 subscribers because it's all pimps and hoes subscribed to the channel. So I gotta put the squares on game. Hold on, let me put some of this Fiji water, to my body. Come on, man. I need y'all to drink some water for me. I need y'all to drink some water. Baby, I'm so proud to see you saying that you in the gym working out them thighs, working out them hips, working out that ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm so glad that you blessing that body while listening to this game. Yeah, blessings to you, baby. Yeah, I need all y'all to do that. Do that for me, man. Before we digest, this game, let's put some water. As Freeze would say, let's put some love in our body. I know a lot of you niggas are smoking and drinking. Your breath smell like Black and Miles and alleys and a bunch of bullshit and motion of discoveries. But I need for you to put some water in your mouth, man. Yeah, drink some water, And if you buy some toothbrush and some toothpaste, before you listen to this game, I need you to rebuke the devourer and get all them motherfucking demonic spirits about your goddamn mouth. You know what I mean? Before we get into this game, you did? Yeah. You put that toothbrush, toothpaste, Listerine, the blood of Jesus, the prayers of the saints, the effectual prayer of the righteous avail it much. Yeah, put that in your mouth, man. I don't want your breath stinking, while I'm teaching and preaching and ministering this game, Yeah, get you some water and fruit in your body. Yeah, that warm temperature water hit different. Capital G, there go my brother. Praise him. Praise ye him. Amen. Praise God. There goes my brother. Amen. Oh, they go freeze. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm able to see. But don't you, hey, listen, I'm taking that music. If Chicago 88 see this video, I'm taking that music, man. Anytime from now on, you know what I mean? A bitch of mine is broke. If she come in, and when I mean broke, she's come up with something that is not suitable for a pimp. This is when a hoe gonna know, you know what I mean, that it's bad business with me, that she about to get fucked up. When she hear this music right here, that mean it ain't no good. That means Sin getting ready to get on some bullshit. Hold on. The bitch came in broke. She did not make any money. She came in the house and did not fulfill what a pimp said. A pimp gotta beat your ass. This is when a hoe gon' know, you understand me, when I'm on some bullshit with a bitch. I'm just gonna come in the room playing this. Sin, what are you on? What are you on? Sin came in the bedroom. The bitch had got out of bounds, got disrespectful over the phone with Pimpin'. Pimpin' walks in the room, ready to murder the hoe. Hey, I'm really about to do that. That's about to be my music. Y'all, you guys don't know. I'm about to make the first pimp horror movie. Yeah, I'm about to make a pimp horror film about a pimp that had a beautiful, attractive, down ass hoe that was loyal to the soil, really sitting over there giving him currency and a bunch of loyalty for, you know what I mean, 10 years or better. And she gets into a fight with some renegades and they jump on that hoe and they end up killing that hoe on accident. And because that pimp was in love with that hoe, you know what I mean, he went from being a full-fledged pimp, pimping accordingly, to now sitting over there looking for all renegades cross country to murder. And this is when all them renegades knew it was trouble, when pimping just drive up, you understand me, and them renegades is by themselves, and the pimping just drive up and see any renegade and just... I'm a fool for that one, but it's the truth. It's the truth. We ain't never had a pimp horror film. I might have to make the first pimp horror film. Get in here and hit that like button, man. Get my likes up before we chop this game up, man. You know? But listen, you know, I want to tell you that I know you think that this is going to be a cold, profound message and everything like that. You know, you probably like seeing getting ready to come up with something cold. And yeah, I'm about to actually continue from the first video that you guys are stupid. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Get them likes up. Yeah, I'm not done calling you niggas stupid. I'm going to get deep. I'm going to bring the word. I'm going to bring the game. But before that, I want it to be understood that you niggas is stupid. Yeah, I want it to be understood. I don't want people to blame bloggers and YouTubers and squares and L7s and a bunch of suburban motherfuckers for you niggas being stupid. No, you niggas are in the circumstances that y'all be in because you're stupid. You really dumb. You know, this did go to show you that just because somebody will shoot a gun or get into a fight, that don't mean that, you understand me, it's meant for them to really be in the streets. You still have to have a level of intelligence to participate in a street lifestyle, whether you know it or not. And you just don't have it, man. You niggas don't even have common sense that ain't common. I know common sense ain't common, but goddamn, you know what I mean? For real, man. Niggas had to know this was coming. You had to know. You just had to know it was coming. It don't take a rocket science. You ain't got to fast for 20 days and 20 nights. You know what I mean? You ain't got to seek God. You don't got to get into his word. You don't got to have a gift, of dreams like Daniel. You don't got to have none of that, man. It's just common sense that ain't common to know that them people was coming for y'all ass. Too many YouTubers, too many people every day continuously using y'all Twitters, using your IG live, using things that y'all said in the comment section, you know what I mean, to have content. And that's what you have to understand. When you live those type of lives, you're nothing but content. Man, I appreciate, hold on, let me get to this game. Because you guys are really coming through with these super chats, and I got to acknowledge you. I have to acknowledge you. I think I'm going to have to start playing that music too. You know what I mean? Anytime, hold on. Anytime I see a handsome bitch, hold on. I'm just going to play that music. That's how she going to know that I ain't feeling her. Hold on for a minute. Okay, bam. Let me look at this comment section right quick. Okay, Brown Hornet, man. Appreciate that 10, fam. Goodness, man, I appreciate that. I swear to God, something is wrong with you. Netflix got to pay you for a special. Hey, listen, if Netflix want to pay the pimping, for a special, I'm definitely down for it. Because I hope you guys know that I don't be reading off of, of course you know that because you didn't see me for years do it. I don't read off no paper. When I chop, I'll chop. When I roast, I'll roast. When I teach, when I preach, whatever I'm doing, I don't have, only time that I got like a piece of paper or reading from my phone is when I'm doing a movie review. Like if I'm doing a documentary review, then yeah, I'm gonna have my notes with me because I don't want to miss anything. But other than that, no, I don't be reading off no paper. I be roasting y'all ass, because the spirit of, the anointing, the comedy anointing just be on my life to just really roast y'all ass, or, with one of these simps or a nigga that think that he's just the biggest pimp, you know what I mean? Yeah, when we get into it, the reason why I'm able to chop his motherfucking ass, you know what I mean? Because I do something that you haven't done, and a lot of y'all never really been outside like that. So, a bunch of the dudes that's on the internet talking about this pimping, they ain't really had no street experiences. They ain't never been in the circle of pimps, you know what I mean, in them choppers and things like that. So, yeah, you don't want to even get in a conversation with that type of individual, and I'm that individual. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't write none of that shit down. We don't do, I don't even respect those that do. That's why I want y'all to stop saying that Kaya is a roast master. No, you're not no roast master when you have to write your shit down. She funny, but she's pre-written funny. It's not the same category. See, me, Freeze and different one, we just hit the live button. I told y'all, it's been some times where I just hit the live button, didn't even know what I was going to talk about, and the game just met me right there. I just opened my mouth, and the game was just right there. Touch somebody and say right there. Hold on, before I get started, who sent this cash app? Okay, pal, I see you coming in with the cash app. Good looking, fam. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you. And blessings to my mods. Before I get started, blessings to my mods. Blessings to Chris. Yeah, I appreciate you with the time stamps, fam. And I appreciate all my mods that be putting the Cash App, the Patreon link, man. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Love. Okay, let's get back to y'all being stupid. Yeah, man, y'all stupid as hell. Yeah, you stupid as hell. You too dumb to even be a gangbanger. Yeah, it was predestined for niggas to go to jail and on their way to prison because you stupid. Yeah, you dumb as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? To actually, and I'm not saying that they did it. I'm not like, see, I'm teaching you guys, giving you a blueprint, especially if you're a so-called street nigga, how to do this shit. Yeah, I'm not saying that they did it. I'm saying that you a stupid motherfucker, whether you did it or whether you didn't do it. Why? Because anytime the internet is saying that you did it, we're in an era now that if the internet said that you did it, you did it. You have to understand that. If the internet said that you did it, If it's too many videos on YouTube with your name in it, if it's too many platforms that's 100,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers deep, and they got your name in a murder, whether you did it or not, you a stupid motherfucker for staying your ass in Chicago. You know what I mean? You stupid. Because they coming. Brody, they coming, bro. Tell them, bro, they coming. This internet, we are in the, we believe everything that the internet say era. P, no, we not. How could you say that? Because I just seen the way y'all just did R. Kelly. We know that he ain't no angel. We know that that nigga, you know what I mean, that did some nasty shit. But we know that that man ain't no, he shouldn't have had no racketeering charges. That black man should have never had no racketeering charges. That black man should have never had no trafficking charges. They actually convinced the jury that Rob was sitting over there making songs in the studio for the purposes of going to different concerts, touring to traffic women and girls. Come on, man, stop it. Stop it. Them people, like I've been telling y'all, they do what they want to do. Finally, some people are starting to realize that shit. They do what they want to do. And that internet, when it comes to stuff like surviving R. Kelly, when it comes to Chicago Scene 88, when it comes to academics, you know, reviewing shit, when it comes to too many bloggers saying the same damn thing, you best to believe the feds is gonna look into that shit. Because you have to understand, other bloggers, they're gonna look at Chicago Scene 88. I'm telling you how motherfuckers get paid. They look at platforms and like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, Chicago 88 said this. Okay, let me see. Who else said this? 3J, he's saying this. Okay. King AK-47, he's saying this. Okay, let me look. Lowski, being real, he's saying this. Okay. Chicago News is saying this. Okay. If too many people, Street News, Street Reporter, if all of these bloggers is damn near saying the same thing, not all of them, you know what I mean? Not all of them, just using them as an example. You know what I mean? If they saying the same damn thing, yeah, them people gonna look into it. Them people gonna look into it, and I'm gonna just say this. I ain't gonna say you did it or not. I'm just gonna say you got to be the dumbest motherfucker to actually wait in the city for them people to get a case. And I just gotta keep it 100. Y'all know I got a lot of love for Rob, and you know, I think that R. Kelly got the coldest music catalog ever. But yeah, that ain't gonna stop me from telling you that yeah, R. Kelly was stupid than a motherfucker. Because right after they did that Surviving R. Kelly, nigga, you should have been on that plane in another country. You should have pulled a Russell Simmons and got the fuck on. That's fact. That's what we calling that shit. You niggas got to know when to do that Russell Simmons, man. Touch somebody and say, man, you know, it comes a time every now and then you got to do a Russell Simmons. You know? Yeah, I think niggas did have that R. Kelly disease where they felt like they was invincible. I think niggas did have that R. Kelly disease where they felt like they was untouchable. You know, but man, you better sit up there and pull a Russell Simmons and get the fuck on before that white man reminds you, nigga, that you's a nigga. You know what I mean? I don't think, I think you boys is really fooled with them pictures and videos, man. Dirk Money ain't like that. I mean, he cool for him, but he ain't cool for all you niggas to just be stupid as fuck, and he just paying for lawyers up on super team lawyers and shit and bail money for every goddamn body. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. And now you will be upset in a jail saying fuck Lil Durk and fuck this and fuck that because your stupid ass thought, you know what I mean, that this grown ass man was supposed to take care of your grown ass. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean, just like a hoe, you bought into everything he was saying to you. You know what I mean? Because, you know, these hoes nowadays, they buying into everything that these con males are saying. They buying into everything but this pimping. You know what I mean? These are, man, I feel like Fillmo Slim. These hoes is paying everybody. And you niggas is just like these hoes. Y'all listening to everybody. These hoes is paying everybody, and you niggas is just like these hoes. You know what I mean? You sitting over there, you understand me? Hold on. There we go. You know, just like the hoes is paying everybody, man. You niggas, man, why does that shit keep moving? There we go. And get the likes up, man. Hit them likes up. But yeah, man, hey, the title of this message is not in the title that you see. I couldn't put that because, you know, we on YouTube. But the real title of this message is, man, you niggas is stupid. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Matter of fact, what it say? 5 Oblock members locked up for the murder of FBG Duck with Chicago Scene 88 the reason. Yeah, that's the title that's up there. But the real title is you niggas is stupid. Yeah, the real title is you niggas is stupid. I'm not blaming no blogger. I'm not blaming Chicago Scene 88. I'm not blaming none of that. Because all of these squares, all they do, let me tell you what these squares do. All they do is create dummy accounts on Instagram, dummy accounts on Twitter, and they watch you guys go live, or they watch everything that you post, and they screenshot everything or screen record everything, and all they got to do is create a channel on YouTube, and you can make money off that. Ain't that cold? Ain't that cold how some people are actually making more money on YouTube screen recording gangbangers, screen recording beefs on Twitter? They making more money off that than some of y'all at y'all 9 to 5. And all they got to do is just post the shit. That's all they got to do. You sitting over there at your job for 8 hours and shit like that. All he did was listen to a 50-hour live on Instagram and posted the shit with pretty much an intriguing title, a fucking title that's inviting beef. All you got to do is write a title that entices and compels people to want to see beef between two niggas. Put that in the title on YouTube. Find a thumbnail where one nigga basically is dropping rakes, another nigga got guns, and yeah, just put that in the damn thumbnail, and yeah, just say an intriguing title in the damn YouTube search, and yeah, you'll have a video that's got 100,000 views. Some of y'all working 8-hour jobs and overtime, and you not even competing with individuals that are just, all they doing is making dummy accounts on Instagram. Go on Instagram, follow all of the rappers from Chicago. Follow all the rappers from Chicago. You know, all the rappers, matter of fact, yeah, if you really want to get on your money, follow all the rappers from Chicago. Follow all the rappers from New York that's in the drill scene over there. Cause I gotta keep it real with you, New York. You know, y'all trying to be like Chicago #2. You know, I can't, you know, I hate to say it. I got love for you, New York, but y'all over there undecided and misguided, you know what I mean, like the bitch. You don't know whether you want to be Cali, you don't know whether you want to be Chicago, but I love you, baby. I love you. But yeah, follow them niggas, follow the leader niggas over there in New York, and yeah, after you follow them rappers and all the idiots in Chicago, and you got a dummy account on Instagram, yeah, and just save all of the lives. When them niggas be in the comment section saying, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Nigga, and when I see you, nigga, on King David, nigga, when I see you, nigga, yeah, nigga, on David, nigga, when I see, nigga, on BD, you a bitch, nigga, boy, when I seen you at the gas station, boy, you seen that pole, boy, you seen me, you seen what I was on, boy, you's a hoe, boy, you wouldn't shoot at nothing, man. Nigga, you wouldn't shoot at me, nigga, with God's hand, nigga, you know you a bitch, boy, you know you a bitch. I started to shoot you with you and your mama, and after you screenshot, you screenshot all of this goofy shit in the comment section. All you got to do is post it in your community section on your YouTube channel. Everybody gonna come to your community part. You know, like I said, I could have went that route because, of course, I got more personality and my commentary is better than everybody that's doing it over there. But that's just not my thing. I'd rather sit up there and minister and give the word, you know, give you some game when the time presents itself. But to deal with that shit every goddamn day, I ain't with all of that. Pookie Boo disrespected AK-40 Steven. AK-40 Steven disrespects, you know what I mean, Peaky Leak. Peaky Leak disrespects, you know what I mean, Hollow Point, you know, Sean. Hollow Point Sean disrespects the mother. He comes in the house and disrespects the mother, you know what I mean, of Shotgun Ronnie. Shotgun Ronnie gets shot 2 times. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit every day. I don't. I'd rather talk about this pimping. I know the views and the subscribers and shit is more over there, but man, I don't want to talk about all that shit every damn day, man. I'd rather say something that's gonna intrigue that bitch or that sister, that fine ass mama of yours, or if your grandmama thick enough, you know what I mean, she can get some of this game too. I ain't trying to talk about you ugly ass niggas every day. You niggas don't even take showers. Hold on. Thank you for the game. I'll be making an account today. Thanks for the passive income. Man, y'all make sure y'all put that Patreon link in the comment section. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, Shotgun Ronnie gets shot coming out of Shell's gas station on his way to his charger. But he never made it to put his phone on the charger in his charger because they came up and charged his ass. They charged his ass before he got to the vehicle. Sit up there and took out their gun and shot 9 miracles in his face. You know, like, come on, man. Like, I ain't got time to, you know what I mean? No, 180 Kevin, AK-40 Steven, you know, Shotgun Ronnie, Hollow Point Sean. No, I'm not on that, man. You know, Missile Mike. Big Missile Mike. You know what I mean? Big GD underscore, you know what I mean, hyphen that nigga. No, I'm not trying to, you know, go to Instagram and look at y'all dusty ass every day. You know what I mean? Big BD, Lil Dave. No, Big BD underscore Lil Dave Thornton 03. Like, no, I'm not trying to, no. I'm cool on all that, man. I'm cool on all that. I gotta look at y'all ugly ass every day. But my point is, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid, man. You know what I mean? I know the song say, who done let the GDs in the door? But yeah, man, the GDs, the BDs, the everybody, the niggas that's selling the DVDs. Yeah, man, y'all looking stupid out here. Yeah, you looking stupid. As a collective, niggas is looking stupid. Niggas is looking dumb as hell. Hold on. And once you get to a certain age and stage in your life and you elevate, you know what I mean, and just see how dumb you was. Like, damn, I used to say that. Damn, I used to do that. And you could just see the error of your ways. Like, damn, why did I do that? You know, why? Why was I doing that? Come on now, y'all got to make them likes look like them viewers. I don't give a damn about it being 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000. I can give a lovely fuck. If it was just one motherfucker up in here, I'm going to tell your Boston baked bean head ass to hit that like button. You dig? And I'm going to preach to your one ass, you know what I mean, one person like it's 1 million. I give a less fuck what the number of people say. Just make sure that them likes is on one accord with the viewers, man. Take your fat, nutty professor finger right now and hit that like button and touch on that subscribe and bell. Come on, man. Stop disrespecting this game. You know, if you can sit up there and give all them corny ass suburban motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, with all the little technology that's masturbating in their room that never go outside and shit, if you give his ass a like, you know what I mean, you better sit up there and get his pimping a motherfucking like, nigga, what the fuck you thought this was? But yeah, man, you know, getting back to this game that I never left, let's look at this situation. Like I told you, going back to the Vaughn situation, it was too easy to put that together. It was too easy. I mean, that wasn't really a revelation. I'm so tired of people saying, they snitching, they helping the police. No, you niggas be helping the police. if you gonna really be a gangster and really live this life, get your ass off social media. I've been telling you niggas that, man. When you really living that type of lifestyle and that you done made this really the life that you're going to live, you have to understand there's certain sacrifices that you got to make. You put yourself in that situation. When you got a reputation from sending niggas to the last destination called the graveyard, if that's your reputation, you can't have your family and friends and girlfriend and all that shit on social media. You can't live that time. Your life is not normal. You can't take a picture with your mama and put it on Instagram and Facebook. Any nigga that live that type of life and post a picture of his daughter, his son, his mama, his baby mama is a fool. And I question whether or not, do you really love your family? Do you really love your children? You done killed motherfuckers out here. You done deleted people out here. You done really prayed and helped niggas get to God, you know, out this motherfucker. And you sitting over there posting your children and family, just spent time with moms, just spent time. You niggas not in reality. You have to make that sacrifice. The price of success is sacrifice. There's no such thing as success in my eyes in that lifestyle. But let me just say this. You know, if you want to maintain your life and get a longer run, there are certain things that you can do in the streets to basically avoid, you know what I mean, getting killed faster. But because you niggas don't have no brain, you're saying things, doing things, not doing things that makes your life accelerate to your expiration date faster than the appointed time. Because you're not using your mind. You have to make that sacrifice. I know that clout feel good to you. That fake love feel good to you. You know what I mean? Them bitches and bitch ass niggas in the comment section having praise and worship service for you. You know, that feel good to the flesh. But is it really worth it to receive praise and worship service for a moment, but end up fucking up your whole movement, your whole life, you know what I mean, over some vainglory? Is that vainglory so important that it's worth losing your life, worth losing your soul? What profit a man to get all the vainglory off of social media? What profit a man to gain all the vainglory on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, and lose his only soul? Got all the glory, got all the likes, got all the views, had 20,000 comments in the comment section, lost your damn life for some attention. Seeing what you saying. In other words, you lost your life like a bitch. You lost your life like a bitch. Bitches love that type of attention. Don't no masculine man be sitting over there willing to risk his life, willing to get killed and all of this shit over no goddamn attention. You feminine than a motherfucker. The enemy has deceived you motherfucking riddling baby ass niggas into actually thinking that you a gangster when in all actuality, you feminine than a motherfucker. The word of God told you from Genesis to Revelations, don't be deceived. And he sent me today to let you know, stop being deceived. You think you a G, but you really soft. You feminine as hell. That's a feminine trait. You can't socialize with another man and y'all can't come to understanding like men. Black niggas have really been deceived into thinking that that's gangster shit because I was so irritated in the conversation, I couldn't come up with an intellectual rebuttal to what you're saying. So my anger intensified. So because I couldn't stay in the conversation because I ran out of information, I just created a confrontation when it wasn't one. That's feminine. That's not G. That's not masculine. You soft as hell, just like your mama. And when you look at all of them little niggas, them ain't nothing but mama raised ass niggas with guns. Ain't none of them niggas that you seen in them pictures, ain't none of them niggas hard. I just got to keep it 100. All of them niggas look soft as a motherfucker. Niggas is looking 40 pounds by the grace of God. Niggas is looking like damsels in distress. Niggas got all of these looking very dainty. Bodies of Avon ladies. But because they know how to shoot a gun, they getting the reputation of somebody that's hard and somebody that's gangster and, you know what I mean, somebody that, you not none of that. We known snitches and bitch ass niggas before you was even born do the shit that you've done. That ain't nothing. Motherfuckers have really been deceived into thinking that they hard and a gangster. And it be the same niggas that go to prison and get rolled the fuck up. It be the same nigga that was talking all that shit, all that gangster shit, shooting everybody. That'd be the same nigga with a dick in his mouth. That'd be the same nigga with a dick in his booty, getting dick down. The same nigga that they was just hooping and hollering over, talking about he was such a G. You know, he with the business. That nigga right there, he really with it. He really with it. That nigga right there. Take that gun out that nigga hand and put him in the jungle. Take that gun out that nigga hand and put him in the jungle of them animals and see how that nigga get out. And see if you don't see the bitch come out. See if you don't see that shooter, that gunner that y'all bragging about. See if that nigga don't turn into Jada Pinkett if you put that nigga in the motherfucking arena full of animals. Watch that light-skinned bitch come out. Watch that feminine ass bitch come out. Watch that dark-skinned, feminine, sensitive ass bitch come out. Watch her. Oh, he's a shooter. He's a killer. He with the business. Man, he really with it, man. He got bodies. And a nigga go from having bodies to being in prison with a nigga with 20-inch arms with LSG, you know, Gerald Levert, Keith Sweat, you know what I mean, and Johnny Gill playing in the background, my body all over your body. Nigga ain't giving a fuck about him having bodies. Nigga, don't you know there's some lifers on some prison yards, nigga, that ain't even giving. And let me just say this. Let me just keep this there. You know, let me stop. Nigga ain't giving a fuck about this nigga having no bodies. But like, man, you can't rape him. You can't put your dick in. You can't fuck the shit out of him, man, you know, because he got bodies. Man, ain't nobody giving a fuck about that shit, man. When a nigga been doing 30 motherfucking years, you know what I mean, and he ain't had because I told you, I've been told you guys this, whether a nigga in prison or not, 30 years, 50 years have never been an excuse to go the other way. You know what I mean? Because you know my philosophy. If you get into that shit in prison, you just came into the right circumstance. I mean, the circumstance to reveal what was already in you. It was already in you. You were just looking for the perfect excuse. But watch what I tell you. Niggas are gonna be sitting over there, all of this hard shit, all of this gangster shit. All of this. Perfect example. Look at Lil J. When Lil J was on the streets, he was hard. He was talking all that shit. He throwing up gang signs. He's being disrespectful. He's sitting over there disrespecting BDs. You know what I mean? Even though truthfully saying, you know, at one time, from what I'm hearing, you know what I mean, from my little cut, you know, he actually was one at one time. But anyway, he being disrespectful. He doing all of that. But he had a gun at the time. But when you get locked up, you know, you want to be in protective custody. And see, I know how the system is. If they put you in protective custody because you're a celebrity or you got a high profile case, or maybe you got a case with a minor, you can still waive your rights to get out of protective custody, to come to the main line, to come to general population. And Little J has not done that his whole time being there. So what does that say to me? Hey, man, listen, all you niggas is hard when you got guns. All them little bitch ass niggas is hard when they got guns. All of these little 80 pounds by the great niggas is the same size that Whitney Houston was at the awards and shit. Niggas is looking thin than a bitch. And I'm not saying there ain't no little niggas that's with the business and things like that. They got, you know, some hands that know how to put them paws on the motherfucker. You know what I mean? But let's just keep this shit real, man. You know, a lot of you niggas, man, you know, no, you're not that. You just got a gun. That's all. You just got a gun. Because damn near every nigga that I seen, you know, now they say allegedly, you know what I mean? So I don't, like I said, I'm not saying they did it or didn't do it. But I didn't see one nigga that I didn't feel that Duck could have put hands on. I didn't see one nigga that if they got into a fight, I think Duck would have sit up there and beat all them niggas up. Moo-wop, all them niggas. I didn't see one nigga that could basically catch them hands with Duck. Not one. I knew that if Duck had the opportunity to go, you understand me, with the hands, I ain't see one nigga that could have sat up there and fought Duck from the shoulders. Could you just imagine that? You know what I'm saying? You could just beat all of these niggas' ass and all of these old little niggas, little feminine body ass niggas. 7-inch arms on the hang ass niggas. It's them type of nigga. Lee Hall, thank you, man. Rob, good looking, man. I've just been talking shit. You know, Brandon, man, good looking, fam. Marquise, man, thank you, man. Good looking. Appreciate that. Thank you, loved ones. But it's like, goddamn, I gotta lose my life to some bitch ass niggas that I could have probably beat if they even tried to jump me. But because they got a gun, you know, and catch a nigga off guard, what a terrible way to go out. But see, you should have learned from that Duck situation. Hey, in Chicago, man, you could get it anywhere. Only reason why you alive, only reason why you breathing right now, if you living in the city of Chicago, is because of the mercies of God. It's because God is in love with you. It's because of the investment that he has in you, because of his calling on your life. That's why, because you using that common sense that he gave you. Praise God. But you could get killed anyway. Touch somebody and say you get your issue anywhere. Yeah. That demon of death is omnipresent in the city of Chicago. You really should have had learned from that Duck situation. You can't say just because you downtown. Because let's just keep it real. I used to feel like that. I know if I felt like that, you felt like that. Every time that I'm downtown in Chicago, yes, you do feel safe. You like, damn, you know, I done escaped all them ugly broke ass niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah, the ops ain't gonna catch me out here. They too broke. They ain't got no money. I done seen they type of bitches. I done seen the type of bitches them niggas be having. So I already know, you know, this type of atmosphere, this type of environment, the ops ain't even gonna come out here. They broke. They ain't got no game. That's how you feel when you downtown Chicago. You know, like I could just go ahead, you know what I mean, and go ahead and get my shop on. You understand me? I'ma go ahead in this mall. You understand me? You know, get my suits, get my cologne, you know, holler at some bras, you know what I mean? Really get my campaign, really obtaining out here, you dig? Fall up in that Saks Fifth, you dig? You know, fall up in that mall, you dig? You know, I don't even want to say certain spots. I don't even want y'all to even go to them. You know, I don't want you going to some of my favorite hotels. But see, I'm just showing you that in Chicago, that's how a nigga feel. I'm downtown. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me downtown. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me, man. I'm downtown Chicago, man. I'm about to holler at all of these fine, attractive, you know what I mean, beautiful little white women, all of these beautiful dark skin, brown and light, you understand me, beautiful black women with these corporate jobs. Yeah, I'm about to initiate a conversation, man. I'm about to get my knocking, man. You know, what do with that say, man? I think I'm about to get my pimp on. You know? Nigga ain't thinking about getting killed. But yeah, looking at Duck situation, hey, you can get it. You can get it, man. You could get your issue. Looking at Zach TV, looking at Duck situation, even looking at KTS Dre, looking at Dre's situation. You could get your issue anywhere. You are truly here because of the mercies of God. Duck didn't think that, I just knew that. He didn't think that he was gonna die that day. Nigga thought that, I'm just gonna run out here, man, get something for my son. You did, it's his birthday. You know what I mean? Get my little nigga fly. You did. Come to this Chicago, pick up something to eat. You did. Yeah. When you downtown, you really be thinking that you cool. But now these dusty ass niggas that start making their way downtown, man, they like gremlins and shit. You remember the movie Gremlins? Like you didn't expect all of these broke ass niggas, these niggas with nothing to do with their lives. Now they coming downtown. Man. Just dusty. And I know the BD's gonna be mad with me saying this, you know what I mean? Of course, I got, like I told you in the last video, I got loved ones that's BD's. I got family members that's BD's and things like that. But I told y'all back in the day, I used to hate y'all with a passion. And even when Keith came up, I was happy for Keith and everything, but I knew when Keith had came up, instantly I said, it's gonna be so many dusty ass niggas, boy. It's gonna be so many dusty ass niggas. I'm gonna keep it real. The BDs always was dusty to me. Y'all was dusty. I gotta keep it real. Y'all was dusty, man. Coming up as a little boy, y'all was dusty as hell. And I'm not saying that because a nigga got jumped on in Parkway before either. I ain't saying that, sin gonna tell it all. Sin gonna tell it all. I ain't holding that against you because I seen that bitch, off the party line and I wanted to get my dick sucked. You know what I mean? I wanted to see this bitch, from off the party line. And, I came over there with that fresh Pelly Pale outfit and came up in Parkway ready to get my dick sucked. And by the time I came out, it was nighttime. You know what I mean? It looked like a whole bunch of freeways and Benny Siegel looking ass niggas outside and it was dark as hell. And plus they already knew, everybody pretty much knew what I was. In every lifestyle that I ever lived, I always represented what I lived to the fullest. And this is during the time Route 66 was jumping. This is the old days, but yeah, man, the BD's always been dusty. Only motherfuckers that I could think of, man, that was balling was the twins, Marvell and all of them. There's a few BDs that was doing some things, but as a collective, all y'all was dusty. And I'm just keeping it all the way 100. When Keith finally came up, I just knew it was like, man, it's about to be so many dusty ass niggas, boy. Lord, this was the wrong game. This was the wrong ones to get some money. Lord, they should have never let these dusty ass niggas get some money. I'm just telling it like it is. You know what I mean? I'm just telling it like it is. I'm like, man, they gonna get these dusty ass niggas some money, boy. These are some of the ugly ass, if anybody is from Vegas that's listening, the BDs is kind of like, y'all version, like think of Gersons. Like I always tell motherfuckers, when you look at, let's say for example, if you from Vegas, I'm gonna go LA last. But let's start with Vegas. If you born and raised Vegas, you know that Gerson's niggas was dusty. And I got niggas that's Gerson's that I fuck with. But as a collective, you got a few niggas that's fly. But for the most part, the Gerson niggas in Vegas, they be dusty as fuck. They always look dusty. They look like they hate blessings. They look like they don't know how to hustle. Every time you see them, they got the same shit on that they've been wearing for weeks. They just dusty. Dirty socks, dusty. Teeth got yellow stains on it. You know what I mean? Brown marks around their gums, dusty. They was always dusty. Now, when you go to Northtown, Donna Cripps. Now, when you look at Donna in comparison of Gerson, for the most part, and Donna do got some dusty niggas too, but I will say this, they reputation for being clean and flyer is more flyer than the niggas from Gerson. All right? Now, when we get to them LA niggas, let's just keep it real. I done met a lot of, man, if we just gonna speak Cali, just from my experience, don't feel offended, but the niggas that I met, you know what I mean, from Compton, most of the niggas that I met from Compton was dusty. We just gonna keep this all the way 100. Most of the niggas that CN met from Compton was dusty than a motherfucker. You niggas was dusty. I'm not gonna lie. CN ain't gonna tell not one lie. You niggas was dusty. All right? Now, if you compare, the Compton niggas to the Long Beach niggas that I met, man, whether they was insane or they was from 20s, you know what I mean? Niggas was clean, man. And them niggas is send a bitch. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, I P. Yeah, man, I respect your pimping, man. I just want you to know, even though, what I mean, I'm a G about mine, I sins a bitch. You know what I mean? I'm a sins a bitch, my nigga. You know what I mean? But I really respect your pimping, though. Yeah. The Long Beach niggas in comparison to the Compton niggas that I met, big difference. Big difference. And see, when I was coming up, seeing the Moes, yes, if they would just keep that shit all the way 100 and keep it real, the Moes that I come up with, you know what I mean? Not only was they fly, conversation, even though they wasn't pimps, was quite pimpish. Was quite pimp. As a youngster, I always fell in love with the conversation of all the older Moes. You know what I mean? What's going on with it, beloved? Oh, man, I can't call it like a blind referee, man. What's going on with you? Oh, man, you know what I mean? About to sit up there and spin a few, man. Roll with me, right? All right, man, what's popping? You know what I mean? They always was cool. The Moes was always cool. You know? What's going on with it, Finball? Oh, man, shit, man. Last time I seen you, man, you had that shorty with you, man. What was going on? Oh, man, she was so scarred. You know what I mean? That's why I get that shit from listening to the older Moes. Cool niggas. Conversation was always on point. I come up around niggas that were 15, 16 years old and shit with their own place. Own vernacular. Always was fly. Come on, man. Let me see. I'm an 84 baby. So, when I was a little boy, you know what I mean? Keita was still out. Let me get off that. But yeah, I could give you stories for days, man. You know what I mean, about the Moes. Now I'm not saying that we don't have our few dusties, because we do, just like everybody do. But as a collective, especially in the era that I was coming in, different, man. Way different. If you just let me tell the truth from what I seen from my observation, I'm gonna tell it like it is. And from what I used to see in Parkway, niggas was dusty and stupid. That's how I used to see the BDs, is being dusty and stupid. Even the ones in my family, dusty and stupid. You know what I mean? The bitches, dusty and stupid. You know what I mean? Every now and then, it was somebody that was shining. You know what I mean? You would catch somebody, you know what I mean, out the Calumet building, you know what I mean, that was doing their thing. I can't lie to you. You know what I mean? That was my first time seeing Vernie, you know what I mean, on 79th, This is when I was a little shorty. Some of y'all, I'm so Chicago. I remember when we had 9:50 a.m. and 106 jams and things like that. I know a lot of y'all don't even remember that. You don't even remember one. You probably know WGCI and V103, but you don't remember 9:50 a.m., 106 jams and stuff like that. You don't know. Damn, am I sounding too old? Let me shut up. You know what I mean? I'm starting to tell my age. I'm really telling that I'm 37 around here, man. But these was the times. It was just a different whole era. The people that I was sitting over there, looking up to and looking at, these motherfuckers were sharp. How many remember the old Chicago? Hey, listen, even when we was coming up as shorties, man, hey, gangbanging just seemed fun at the time. Why? Because the niggas we was looking up to, man, they was clean. They was clean. They might not have no Rolls Royce, but the Cutlass was clean. They might not have, the Rolls Royce, man, you know what I mean? But every time you got into that Impala, man, it looked like God had did something up in there, man. I'm just telling you what, from my observation as a shorty, just keeping that shit all the way real. But yeah, man, I can't shout out, you know what I mean, to Tutu. You know, you really got to be from Parkway. And one time, you know, I was actually getting ready to get jumped one time because, you know, I wasn't gonna let nobody tell me what I can't do. Yeah, the BDs tried to tell me, man, that I can't play basketball, you know what I mean, in the alley. Because, you know, they used to play on the I want to say 60, it was like behind the apartment building on 64th and Vernon. We used to sit up there, you know what I mean, and play basketball in the alley. And because they found out, you know what I mean, that I was one of the moles, they didn't want to sit up there and let me play basketball. Man, my stepdaddy said, man, don't you let them niggas tell you nothing. You know what I mean? You a man, stand on your shit. You know, so I was over there playing basketball again, man, and I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, they had me outnumbered, plus I was a little chubby motherfucker, you know what I mean? That's one thing about me. Can't no nigga tell you that I punked him or he ran from a fight. Plus, I had enough sense to know that if my fat ass run and they catch me, it was over. So you might as well get your G points and just stay there. You know? Yeah, you might as well sit up there, man, and just stay there, man, and get your G points, man. Don't run. If you fat as a motherfucker, man, and you see they about to be, that's the worst thing your fat ass can do, you know what I mean, is run. Because you understand me, if they catch your motherfucking fat ass out of breath, you know what I mean? Woo! Woo! You know, about to get that pumpkin head. Shawty, you might as well get that, man. But yeah, Tutu was like, man, leave him alone, man. He cool. He cool. He cool. You know, he cool. Let him stay there. Spitting fire. Appreciate that fire. Good looking. Good looking spitting fire. I appreciate that. You know? So yeah, man, these just some good time. But getting back, you know what I mean, to the message at hand. One thing I wanted you guys to look at, that Von, you know, and Duck had something in common. I don't know if y'all noticed, but they actually did have something common. You know? Yeah, they had something in common. Seeing what you mean they had, you know what I mean, something in common. If you really pay attention, you know, to everything that Von used to say and everything that Duck used to say, them niggas always thought that them niggas would ride for them. What Von say? And when I died, you know what I mean, I'm pushing the murder rate. If I die, the murder rate, you know what I mean, is going up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Von thought that when he died, you know, the whole world was gonna get killed. It was just gonna be total mayhem. That was in his head. That he really had, you know, some individuals that was willing to just go to toe with the world, you know, over him. Yeah, touch somebody and say it's all an illusion. Yeah, touch somebody and say you've been lied to, you've been hoodwinked, you've been bamboozled, you know, you've been deceived, you've been hoodwinked. Come on. And even when you look at Duck, what Duck tell you in I forgot which song was that. He said, do I think that my niggas gonna kill for me? Bitch, of course. You know, when you was on the fucking porch, we was throwing up forks. When he was going in on that song, you know, he really thought at that time, you know what I mean, that all his niggas was just gonna ride. Duck thought that all his niggas was just gonna like, they just, both of them, they really thought that the whole world was just gonna like really go up after they died. And I'm here to tell you that that was a lie. Yeah, I'm not saying that a few things didn't happen here and there, but it didn't happen to the extent that they thought that it would happen. That no. You know, it never happened the way they thought it would. You know, it's an illusion. You thought that, you know, because you had looked out for so many niggas. Oh man, you young niggas are really deceived. You think because you take care of motherfuckers, you put food in their mouth, you put clothes on their back, money in their pocket, that they're willing to just be loyal at the drop of a dime. Nigga, please. I wish I could have talked to Von and Duck, you know, both together, you know what I mean, on some pimp type. I wish they could see, you know, the results of what was gonna happen, you know what I mean? And we could just talk before that happened. We could just look on the screen like, yeah, if you don't change your ways, this gonna be the result. Yeah, y'all really need to change that shit up. Yeah, you need to sit up there, you know what I mean? And you know, hey, B Maze, you doing too much, bro. I'm teaching right now. Fuck all of that shit. Yeah, I'm teaching right now. And Freeze did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to do. Yeah, he sat up there and was exposing the goofy. That's a lot of you niggas' problems. You don't tell no grown ass man what he should be doing with his platform. You know what I mean? And I know you a cool dude, you cool as hell, but that's a grown ass man. Check yourself. But yeah, man, this is what it is, right? When it come, you know what I mean, to them two niggas, they just thought that the whole world was just gonna like explode when they died. And now they dead and ain't no been no explosion. The world just keep moving on. Touch somebody and say the world keep moving. Yeah, some of y'all think that, you know, because of the things that you've done in the streets, that these niggas gonna ride for you, they gonna kill for you. Hey man, that shit sound good over an instrumental, but if you really use your mental, you'll find out, man, that that's so contrary to the truth. You know? And I would think if a nigga really did some jail and prison time, that he would know, you know what I mean, that that's contrary to the truth. How many niggas you done rolled for, did shit for, been loyal to, but a nigga couldn't even do something as simple as having money on the phone or, you know, putting some money on the books. See, I'm a convict. If I'm doing time, you ain't got to be a Leah to me, nigga. You ain't got to write me no motherfucking 4-page letter and all that shit. Because I ain't going to write you one. You know, don't be writing me and shit. You know what I mean? This some passionate shit. Now, if you a bitch, yeah, baby, go ahead and write me something. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get real eloquent with you. Yeah, I'm gonna really get Shakespeare on that ass and really speak fluently and eloquently and give you the best, all you can hear, as Freeze like to say, eargasm that you've ever even had, you know, just reading this shit. I'm gonna have your pussy wet and everything, bitch. You know, after you read this letter, yeah, you definitely gonna put some money on my books. I'm about to turn on this OJ's and let Eddie Levert sing in my ear. I'm about to turn on this Whispers. I'm about to put them headphones on. And I'm just about to just freestyle game. My game was so impeccable in prison, Crips and Bloods, you know what I mean? Even in our car, you know, because Chicago niggas, when we doing time in, you know, another land, when you doing time in a foreign land, ain't no GD, BD, Stone, we all one. Ain't no fast, ain't no division, we all one. When you in a foreign land, it's just us. And yeah, they saying, man, you know, you think you could write me a letter? You think you could do this, man? You think you could do, man? The times I done got niggas, you know, money on their books. They ain't had no money on their books. I write a letter, you know what I mean? And I'm so cold because I listen to the nigga talk, and I say, I don't want to sound too pimpish or too intelligent because I want the bitch to think that this was him. You know, I was just too cold with it, man. You know, got them good OJs singing in my ear and shit, man. Just sitting over there writing some good game. You dig? But yeah, man, I knew from them experiences, not just from my experience, but from watching others, man, that that's an illusion. Yeah, that's an illusion, man, in the streets, man. Don't be deceived. Thinking motherfuckers gonna be there for you and, you know, they gonna do this and do that. Man, while you locked up, niggas gonna be trying to sit up there, man, and fuck your bitch. While you sitting over there talking about, you know, who being loyal to me and, you know what I mean, and all, man, niggas is trying to fuck your baby mama. And I just gotta be 100. I gotta keep it real. I wouldn't even be myself. The niggas that y'all call gangsters is some of the stupidest motherfuckers on earth. I done seen niggas work out and get into the best shape of their lives, only to get out of prison after working out continuously, making all of these sacrifices, hurting themselves every day, doing slow dips, slow push-ups, slow pull-ups, getting all the pain that they can get just to get out of prison and take their tongue and lick the pussy and ass of a bitch that wouldn't even send you no money to even have soap so you can wash your own ass. You know, that's why I say the pimping is number one. You know, I've seen so many killers and so-called gangsters and all these niggas, man, get out and go back to the same bitch that put them there. Go back to the same bitch that had you in prison, you know what I mean, on a domestic violence charge. Oh man, this my boo, this my baby mama, this my wife. Nigga, the moment that she put the police in your business, she confirmed, nigga, that she was never your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, youngster, if you listening right now, yeah, if that bitch sit up there and made a statement or called them people on you, hey, little homie, that's not your bitch. That's not your bitch. If you had any sense, you'll get far away from her. Any woman that'll put the police in your business, you ain't even got to be a street nigga. I'm talking to you squares. Because that's a thing that you squares got fucked up. You think the police is your friend. And the police is showing even you square motherfuckers that they not your friend. You got square motherfuckers that's dying. You got square motherfuckers that's getting killed. Why? Because they called the police. The fuck you calling the police for? That's why if you can find you a good woman that been under some good old school teachings, you know, her mama come from that old Cabrini Green. You know, her mama come from, you know what I mean, that old school, you know, teachings. She come from them old Ickies. You know what I mean? She from that old south side of Chicago, and she was really groomed by old school, strong black women. You know what I mean? Yeah, what you mean by strong? Yeah, if you don't get along with the nigga, just leave his ass. Yeah, if you don't want to fuck with the nigga no more, then just get the fuck from around him. Yeah, you know, them type of women. Not them women that sit up there and got 911 on speed dial and shit like that. No, hell no. You know, hell no. We not talking about them type. Get my likes up, man. Y'all playing with the game. It's over 1,000 people watching, but y'all only got 595 likes, man. Come on, man. Y'all playing with the game. Break yourself for the shares. Break yourself for the likes. Break yourself for clicking that subscribe and bell button, you know what I mean, right now. Don't disrespect the game. You know, I appreciate all the donations, you know what I mean? I appreciate that, but the greatest contribution that you can give me is taking your fat ass finger and hitting that like button so these young people can soak up this game. Thank you. You know, but yeah, man, it's all an illusion. Now here we are, 5 young men. One of them supposedly killed himself. And from what I'm hearing, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I heard the little nigga killed himself over a bitch. And I don't know if it's true or not. And I know that, you know, a lot of y'all gonna get offended with what I'm getting ready to say. I hope it's not true. But if you killed yourself over a bitch, if you actually sat up there and took your own life, you took the gift that God gave you over a bitch, then nigga, yeah, you need to die. Get your dumb ass on. Yeah, get your goof ass on. Use a goofy. I wish, nigga, you took your own life over a bitch. Yeah, get your goof ass on. Now these bitches, they gonna feel sorry for you. You gonna cry, oh my God, I can't believe Lil Zell killed himself. Nigga, if you kill yourself over a dusty ass, flaming hot, Cheeto bag eating ass bitch, nigga, I can't feel sorry for you. I can't do no weeping and gnashing of teeth and woe is you. I can't do that, man. Lamentations and shit over your goofy ass, nigga. You taking your life over a bitch? Come on, man. Come on. You can't ask for forgiveness when you kill yourself. You can't ask for forgiveness, you know what I mean, after you take your own life. How you gonna confess and repent to God if you took your life? You know? How you gonna make it into the kingdom of God and you can't even repent from what you just did? You just took your life, you goofy ass nigga. You know? Seriously, over a bitch? Wait a minute, so you took your life, and I just know how this, I know how Chicago bitches is. So wait a minute, you took your life and the bitch still sucking and fucking. You in the casket dead because she done cheated or whatever. You just couldn't live no more. She don't want to be with you. And the bitch like, oh my God, I can't believe little Zell or whoever killed himself. I can't believe he gone. She gonna cry for 2 seconds, and then right after your dusty ass laying in the coffin, she sitting over there still riding dick, still taking dick from the back, still putting dick behind her ears, still taking her long eyelashes and putting it on the head of the dick, still swallowing nut, still getting the email address with the balls, and you just dead. Come on, man, you stupid. I can't feel sorry for no nigga like that, man. I can't. You dead and in hell. You in the temporary jail. You in hell waiting to go to judgment so you can go to the second death, which is the lake of fire. You know what I mean? You sitting over there in hell, in torment, while she's still sucking dick, riding dick, and getting hit from the back. He putting gang graffiti on her booty with his nut. Come on, man, you stupid. You stupid. And you're goofy. I can't feel sorry for you. Maybe the single mothers, maybe the women, you know, they overcome with emotions and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I just can't. I can't feel. Maybe one day when I give my life back to God and, you know what I mean, I get back in holiness and things, maybe I'll feel sorry for you. But right now, while I'm sinful to pee, man, hell no. Feel sorry for your weak ass. I don't feel sorry for no nigga that take his life over no bitch. First of all, you stupid for taking your life over anything, but especially nigga over a bitch, nigga. Nigga, weak nigga, weak nigga. You know? Hell no. Bitch sitting over here still got nut all on her face and you dead. Goofy. You goofy. You goofy. You goofy. I know some of y'all like, damn, P. Wow, you know what I mean? Man, you should have had that reaction for him. If any one of my partners, let me find out one of my partners killed himself over a bitch. I'm just going to maintain my composure at the service, but at the funeral, I'm not going to say it out my mouth, but when I see his dumb ass in that casket, I'm going to say to myself, boy, you dumb as a motherfucker. You in hell, in torment right now, and I'm looking at your dusty ass, you know what I mean, in this motherfucking casket right now. I wish I could have cussed you out before you killed yourself. I really wish that I could have roasted the fuck out of you before you sit up there, you understand me, and killed yourself. Nigga, you should have called me so I could have gave you the roasting of your life before you took your life. Dumbass nigga. Let me go ahead and hug your mama. Your sister looking good as hell. Y'all got some good chicken wings and shit at this funeral. You know, oh shit, your cousin got thicker. Yeah, it was fine ass bitches at this repast. I might sit up there and knock a bitch. But yeah, man, you know, getting back to this game, you know what I mean, that I never left. Yeah, man. You know, that's the illusion. Oh, let me say this while this shit is on my mind. Hey man, what's up with them GDs, man? And I ain't saying all of them, but what was up with them little GDs, man, celebrating that niggas had got locked up? See, you niggas is different, man. This a whole different era. Yeah, this a whole different era, man. Niggas was celebrating. Niggas was speaking in tongues. Niggas was having jubilee. Niggas had joy unspeakable. Niggas was speaking in tongues as Casper the Friendly Ghost gave them utterance. They was twerking and percolating and pussy popping in the comment section once they found out, you know what I mean, that BDs had got locked up. I said, what type of GDs is this? Niggas was celebrating. Celebrate good time. Come on. Niggas was celebrating. And nigga, I don't know, like I said, you new niggas, I'm scared of y'all. I'm not trying to act hard. I don't want to be around you guys. I really want to become a multi-trillionaire so I can buy my own planet and go live at another planet. I don't want to be around you niggas, man. I don't want to be around you. You niggas is different. Niggas is celebrating that they ops got locked up. What type of gangsters is... I'm scared of you niggas, man. Not only do you shoot niggas, but you celebrate when they go to jail. These niggas is different, man. Hey, these niggas is different. They different, man. Them niggas is different. I'm scared of this demon. I know them demons from the 90s, but this demon right here in 2021, yeah, I'm scared of you little niggas, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You niggas be snitching, you niggas be killing, you niggas celebrate when your ops go to jail. Hey man, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts of y'all. I don't want no parts of y'all. Y'all done took this shit to a whole nother level. I never celebrated when the ops, go to jail. You want the ops, if you a gangbanger, if you a killer, if you a gangster, you know what I mean? And especially if he took your homie's life, he took your brother's life, he took little Moo Moo life that was like a brother to you, little Baby that was like a cousin to you. If they took, all of these people away from you, then I just got to keep it all the way funky, man. I don't want you to go to jail. If you took my family members, my best friends, my niggas away from me, I don't want you to go to jail. I'm not about to be celebrating on the internet because you in jail. I'm not going to be laughing at you. I'm not no charlatan white ass nigga. I'm not going to laugh at my enemies when they go to jail. Like I said, man, I remember when niggas had, street morals, street character. They didn't want you to go to jail. They wanted to kill you themselves. Yeah, because jail was saving you. Yeah, jail was saving you. Because I don't get to see my cousin or brother or my nigga that, you know what I mean? He gone. You deserve the same fate. That was the mentality of the niggas that I knew. They wasn't celebrating that you was in jail. Jail, niggas, that's being rescued. You about to fuck around and become a Muslim and try to put in a motion for conjugal visits and shit. Plus, you was broke as hell when you was on the outs anyway. You doing better in jail than you were. I mean, let's just keep it real. Some of these niggas do be doing better in jail than they do on the outs. There's a difference from getting arrested and being rescued. And a lot of you niggas was rescued. Let's just talk about it. Let's just be real. You wasn't having no money. You wasn't having no pussy. I don't even know why some of y'all don't just give your life to God and really receive the salvation of God and really live according to holiness. You're not doing nothing in the street. Some of y'all about to go to hell on a scholarship and you ain't even doing nothing. You know what I mean? Ain't no bitch trying to give you no pussy. You ain't getting your dick sucked. You ain't, fucking. You ain't getting no money. You ain't doing nothing contrary to the law. You ain't doing nothing. You about to go to hell for not doing nothing. You're going to be the only one in hell. You know what I mean? Everybody in hell, you know what I mean? What you in here for? Murder. What you in here for? Pimping. What you in here for? Hoeing. What you in here for? Prostitute. What you in here? Player. What you in here? Mac. What you in here? You understand me? I was a white collar crime. What you in here? Starting a legal, a criminal enterprise. All of this shit. You're going to be the only motherfucker. What you in here? Nothing. Nothing. Nah, I didn't do nothing. Because you got to understand that not only do you see him by what you do, you see him by what you haven't done. If God called you to do something and you're not doing it, that is sin within itself. If he called you to be preaching, teaching, if he called you to be singing, if he called you to a special work, you know what I mean, in your life to be a blessing to God's people and you're not doing it, that's sin within itself. If you still at your mama's house, if you still haven't made no progress in your life and the Spirit of God has been dealing with you to go higher and you stay complacent at that same level, that's transgression, that's sin. It ain't just what you do, it's what you ain't doing. It's what you ain't saying. Some of y'all gonna go to hell. Everybody not gonna go to hell for fornicating and, being a midnight rambler and gambler, you know what I mean, stealer and killer. Some of y'all gonna bust hell wide open for doing nothing, for being lazy. Yeah. Some of y'all, if God, listen here, if God called you to be on 99th Street, amen, and you on 98 trying to get to 99, when he come, you're going to be lost. But, that's between you and, you and the maker. But I just got to put that out there. Some of y'all really going to go to hell on a scholarship for nothing. You're not doing anything. You're not doing nothing. You do the same thing every day, playing video games and looking dusty. You been looking ugly every day at your mama's house. Your mama, she don't say nothing because she love your ugly ass. You know what I mean? But the truth of the matter is your mama really getting tired of you staying at the house, boy. Some of you niggas walking around your mama's house right now with wife beaters. You eating all your mama food. You in your 30s, 40s. You still sneaking bitches in the house. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing anything with your life, son. And I know this to be true because I got some of these niggas even in my family. Come on, man. Like, do something with your life. Just dusty. Gonna die. Go to hell just for being dusty. You know, what you in here for? Just dusty. Just a dusty. Just, what you, wait a minute. You in here for what? Just being a dusty ass nigga. What you in here for, girl? Just for being a dusty ass bitch. What you in here for, Takesha? Just for being a dusty ass thought. You know? Just dusty. And that's sad that you about to lose your life. What profit a bitch? What profit a thought? What profit a stank? A stank? What profit a nicky knack ass nigga? You know what I mean? To be just going to hell for being dusty. Some of y'all gonna go to hell for being dusty. Some of y'all dusty right now while you listening. You laughing in the comment section and you dusty right now. You like, oh my God, still for funny as hell, and you dusty. If you don't hurry up and get your dusty ass up, God done woke you up another day and your breath still stank. God woke you up another day and your nails are still dirty. You ought to fix yourself, man. You can die today. You might die tonight. You really want to die looking like that? Man, you better do something, man. You know, some of y'all gonna die looking the fool. Come on, man. Lord, don't take my life while I'm looking the fool. Take me while I'm handsome. You know, when I die, let me, be fly. Let me be like 90-something years old. Let me be like a 90-something-year-old bishop. And I'm just still looking like I'm in my 50s and things, you know? Don't, yeah. But anyway, man, getting back to this game, I just had to put it there. Niggas be celebrating that they ops in jail. Like, you niggas are weird. Like, oh, the niggas went to jail? Ha ha, ha ha. Y'all niggas in jail. Like I said, you really wasn't meant for this lifestyle. You really wasn't, man. I've never seen no gangster laugh at the adversary, laugh at his opposition, because they in jail. I've never seen that. You niggas are brand new. Y'all the new edition gangsters. The new millennium edition gangsters. And that's why I say I need some more money so I can stay the fuck away from all y'all, because I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. You niggas will kill me. You'll snitch on me. You'll laugh at me being in jail. I need to stay away from you. You're dangerous. You're dangerous people. I need to stay away from you. But look, check this out. As far as Mother Duck, let me just say this about Mother Duck. Mother Duck, is a mother. And so when y'all was like, oh my God, the mama was snitching. The mama was snitching. Hey, man, check this out, man. Don't get it confused just because she throw up some pictures every now and then, with some of the folks, and she throwing up GD, or she listening to her son's songs and shit. Hey, man, that woman ain't no damn circle. Man, she's a square to me, especially in this regard because it's pertaining to her son. Don't you ever think that, man, listen, all them bitches gonna talk that gangster shit until they have some children. Let a child get killed. Let something happen to their child and they're a true mother. And you sitting up here talking that street shit, talking about some, man, she about to snitch. All that shit go out the window with the mothers, man. You's a stupid motherfucker if you actually think that a true mother that really has done what's vital to the title of a mother. You got some that's doing what's vital to the title of a mother, and then you got some that are just mothers. I'm not gonna be judgmental and say which one is she. I'm not into that right now. I'm just showing you that when I seen Mama Duck doing the things that she's doing, you can't say, how a mother is gonna vent when she's lost a child. You ain't never lost a child. She done lost children. You know, so I understand, when she's crazy or she say some things that's like, hold on, Mama Duck. You know what I mean? But I can't, I just can't, you guys are different. You guys be making videos, you know what I mean, about Mama Duck. You ain't gonna never see me make no video disrespecting Mama Duck. What I will say is, if the mothers, as far as the women, if I see something contrary to what's right, yeah, I'm gonna speak on it. But to just single her out, and I know why y'all doing it, you doing it for views. Because some of y'all had the same type of mother. Some of y'all came up gang banging, and the only reason why you came up gang banging because you was pretty much born around this. Your mama was a Crip, or your mama was a Blood, your mama was a GD or BD, your mama was your mama was folks. Now I understand that because of poor parenting and certain things, certain things could have been prevented, and I agree with that. But man, especially during this time, this when I knew that it wasn't about, a powerful message. Some of these people just be looking for views. You just want some controversy. I'm not saying Mama Duck was the perfect parent. I'm not saying that at all. But after they just found, the guys that took her baby away, what you think she was getting ready to say? What you think she was getting ready to say? Why did you think a mother was going to have the same behavior and outlook as an active street nigga? You niggas are stupid. Hello. Hold on. Hello. Hold on for a minute. Hey, Sharon.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm going to call you back. I'm live. Sure. I'm live right now. I'm going to call you right back after I finish. I got you. All right. Man, seriously. Hold on, let me fix that. Nigga, I'm so glad that my mother never had to bury me. Man, my mother would have lost her mind if me or any of my siblings, the twins, if they had got killed. My mother, man, it took a toll on my mother when I went to prison. So I already know what it would have did to my mother if I would have got killed. So when I seen niggas making certain statements, I'm like, man, these niggas not in touch with reality. Yeah, they not. If I do forget, she'll call me back. How about that? But these niggas not in touch with reality. A mother's love, is going to surpass all of that so-called street shit. All of them delusions that y'all think that's real to you while you're currently active in whatever you think you're active in. A mother's love for her child is going to surpass that. It's going to surpass all that. All that street shit going to go out the window. Not all that street shit sound good. It just sound good. But let a mother lose her child. Everybody getting told on. And that's why I told you young pimps, know what you're getting into when you're dealing with a woman with a child or children. Because if they take that woman, if the police speak to that woman by herself and say, look, if you go down with this pimp, if you go down with your pimp, if you go down with your daddy, you know that your children are going to be taken into custody. Yeah, we're going to have your children in the system. And sometimes when children get into the system, they end up getting molested. Inappropriate things take place. I don't want that to happen to your children. Do you really think that your pimp is worth it? Do you think that your daddy is worth it? Do you really think that this nigga is worth all of that of your children being put into the system? Because right now, if you was to give us information on him, we can drop the case on you. But if you sit up there and keep being quiet and you don't sit up there, you know what I mean, and comply and start talking to us, then, you know, yeah, you're going to end up doing time with him. And while you doing time, your children going to be in the system. And we don't know what could possibly happen to your children. Like I told you, I was just always letting you know the consequences, you know what I mean, of dealing with certain people. And when you allow a woman to come in your life with a child or children, and you a street nigga, and especially if you the pimping, you know what I mean, this could possibly happen. You got to take that in consideration. Like I said, all of that street shit go out the window when a child is involved. All that street shit go out the window when a child has been killed. That's gone. So when I seen Mother Duck, you know, crying and, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something. Let me play that. Hold on. When I seen that, it looked like a mother to me. I was like, maybe these guys, you know, they just think maybe they think they mother, you know, maybe you got a mother that ain't got no emotions for you. You get killed and she gonna be like, I'm just gonna keep it solid. I'm gonna keep, man, please. Hold on. Let me find that. Oh man, how could I forget? I'm glad that I pulled up my videos. Give me a second. Okay, hold on. I think I got it.
4 years. Didn't I tell y'all they was gonna catch them? It's not about finding a job. It's also about finding.
Hold on. Let me do it.
You realize it would destroy. They was watching y'all. I'ma say y'all probably helped them. Well, this is impressive. With their case. 12 units in your first week. You realize I probably helped you with your case. Sell 12 cars in a year. Well, they're in the wrong business. But so you think I should fire Harrison, do you? I didn't say that. Well, you're wrong. I didn't say that. To fill out on the street management material. It's doing something to me. What you mean? It was doing something to me. And to know
hold on.
You're gonna see 2 o'clock press conference. Y'all gonna see people be so motherfucking cocky. Like, they be so cocky. And this is just like, I'm just so glad justice for big.
Hold on.
They just called me and told me they arrested Muwap, they arrested C-Thing, they arrested 2 more. It was 5 people that they have in custody. The little boy who killed himself August the 24th. They just called me and told me they arrested Muwap, they arrested C-Thing, they arrested
Yeah, this just sounds like a mother that's going through to me. Hold on.
They just arrested them motherfuckers that killed my motherfucking son, baby. They got their ass. I want to be the first to tell y'all. They got them motherfuckers that killed my son. And you feel, motherfucker, when they find your ass, bitch ass nigga, I done forgave y'all all motherfucking ready. I done forgave y'all. Now I can come to court against every last one of you motherfuckers. Arrested the 4 motherfuckers that killed my son. And guess what? It's over. It's over. It's over. And I'm gonna be the first to tell y'all, Breaking news, they arrested 4 motherfuckers who killed my son. And they just arrested them.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know why people thought that when this happened, that she was gonna be like, oh no, let them go, free Muwab, free Zell, free this person, free that. Like, why did you think that? Why did you think a mother who lost her son, and let's just be real, Duck was the bag. Not just the bag for his niggas and all. Duck was the bag for his family. Everybody thought that they was getting ready to get out of poverty. Everybody thought that they was getting ready to get an opportunity to shine and to live a life because of Duck. So yes, everybody in love and everybody, but you got to understand, people had plans, when Duck got his deal. People thought that Duck was getting ready to really, be that dude. So when Duck died, you see what had happened since Duck died? Nothing. Who been blowing up on their side since Duck died? Who? Fendi Boy, he don't even bring him up. He didn't even know Duck. He just a clout chaser. Billionaire Black, Dollionaire Black, he's a snitch. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, he can rap his ass off, but he's a snitch. I ain't really trying to hear him. I don't know why he be sitting over there dissing Melly. You know what I mean? Boy, you wasn't half of what Melly was. Boy, don't even mention Melly's name. Who else? Cash has always been trash. As far as like, don't know, where I take that? He decent at sometimes, but for the most part, he's trash. He trash. Oh, Ruger. Ruger done brought the GDs. But see, Ruger was already on. He just got more on. You knew Ruger before. Ruger was, he was like the second dude on Runner Up. Ruger nice with it. I can't lie about that. Ruger is very nice with it, and he can sing too. But the thing is, you like L.A. Capone. Man, I love them, man. Come on, man. I'm from Dunbar. I'm Dunbar Vocational High School. Mighty man. You know what I mean? So you know how I felt about L.A.? Yeah. You know what I mean? I like little L.A. I didn't catch on till later on to really my brother and my cousin had put me on them. Once they did, I was liking on them. I think if L.A. Capone had lived, him and Little JoJo, Capone and Lil JoJo had markability that a lot of them other guys didn't have. All they needed was the bag behind them. If you had put the bag behind Lil JoJo, if you put the bag behind Lil Capone, they would have been on another level. I can't even lie. Lil J, if you had put the bag behind Lil J would have blew up to be a star. Lil J actually had songs, that was getting millions and millions of views. And these videos was like, was $2. You know what I mean? Like, man, this is when you really got talent. Vaughn would have been on another level. It's different with Vaughn because his street representation gave confirmation to everything that he was conveying and saying in the studio. So with that being said, he was going to surpass Dirt. Yeah, he was going to surpass Dirt. It was going to be that Drake and Lil Wayne thing again, where the student, surpasses the teacher, as far as popularity. He was going to become more popular. I think so. But yeah, man, just keeping that shit all the way, 100 with you. Hey, hold on. Let me find that other one. Oh, you should have known that they was coming for y'all. I just got to keep it all the way 100 with you, man. I know niggas gonna go back and say, well, like, I'm just telling it like it is, man. Hey, that nigga stupid. Broke top. Yeah, broke top that y'all be calling boss top. Stupid. Another dumbass nigga. Nigga dumb. That nigga is stupid. I've never thought nothing of him. I'm not saying nothing new. I've never thought nothing of that nigga. Used to laugh my ass off, you know what I mean, when that nigga used to get clowned. You know what I mean? No, you talking about Crump clowning Broke Top? Let me see. Okay, there we go. But yeah, man, you know, just a clown. Just stupid. Get on the interview, and then that's what I be telling you about you niggas, boy. All they gotta do is put a camera in you niggas' face, and you start testifying better than Sister Anderson on Wednesday night Bible study at Church of God in Christ on Wednesdays. All they gotta do is put a camera in y'all face and give you some attention, and just like a bitch, you just start twerking and just start acting up. You niggas have become just like bitches. He didn't even know how feminine he looked when they put him on camera and they say, hey man, you got any words, you know what I mean, about Duck? You got any thoughts for Duck? Don't, no, I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't keep T-Roy out your mouth or keep T-Roy out your mouth. The nigga a goofy. He's a goofy. He's a goofy, man. And niggas be siding with goofy shit. It's not about whether you a BD or not. It's not about if you he's a goofy. And he's another nigga that's dusty. A dusty ass goofy. No matter what you put on that boy, he dusty. He be wearing, sometimes that nigga be having on name brand clothes and he still be dusty. Only nigga I know, you can put on all them chains, you can give him chains, rings, name brand clothes, all that. He's still a dusty ass goofy. Just dusty and stupid than a motherfucker. Hold on, where's that shit at? Just dumb. Hey, you got any words to say about Duck? Oh yeah. Hold on, let me find that shit.
In Oblock, you know, Chicago video. Y'all go check this out, and then I'm gonna come back and talk.
Exactly. So do you got any, I don't want to, stir up nothing, but you got any, like, thoughts, like, on FBG Duck, any thoughts on him? Like, did you know him?
Who, Duck?
Did you know him before, like, everything?
Like that. I don't know. On game. All I know, don't say that shit about Troy, or rest in peace, Duck. Okay, he's like, you got anything about FBG Duck? You know what I'm saying? You don't say shit about Troy. That's it. Don't say shit about Troy. Get that guy over there.
Man, that nigga dumb. And see, what upsets me is, it's a nigga like this in everybody's shit. It's a nigga like this in everybody's set, organization, gang, whatever you want to call it. It's always a dumbass nigga like this. You can't escape it. It's always a dusty ass, stupid ass goofy. Blood, Crip, GD, BD, Stone, Vice Lord, Black Soul, it don't matter, Latin King, MC, it don't matter, man. You know? So what you think about Duck? No, what you want to say about Duck? I mean, don't say nothing about Troy. Don't say nothing about Troy. Or else. Or just dumb. When I even seen that shit, I was like, man, this nigga dumb. This nigga stupid. This got to be a stupid motherfucker. And what Dirk need to do is what I would do, man. I would sit up there, you understand me? Fuck that house in Atlanta, nigga. I'll sit up there and take some of my money, nigga, and I'll get the fuck out of America. But damn, he can't. Man. I just thought about that. Dirk can't get out of America because he got that fucking case pending. Fuck, man. Well, this is what I will say. I would sit up there and I would get out that A, especially after that incident that happened over there. But yeah, man, that's why you gotta have that passport in hand. That nigga 600 Breezy, he had the right thing in mind. As soon as that nigga got off parole, he was like, man, can I get my passport? And I'm pretty sure he can get out of here, out here, because he cool with Drake. So even though he just got off parole, and yeah, it's supposed to be, a time frame. I think it's supposed to be like 7 years after you catch, like after you get off parole. If you caught that felony, I think it's like a 7-year wait. But when you got Drake as a friend, yeah, Breezy can get out to Canada for sure. When you got Drake as your friend, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do out here. You can have all the felonies you want in the States. But if Drake is your friend, all you gotta do is call Drake. Drake will get you out here. Cause I said, man, I get so far away from America. When you got stupid ass niggas like that, who needs to be in America? What you got to say about Duck? Well, you don't say nothing about Troy. Or stupid. I wouldn't even want to be in America, man. I wouldn't even want to be in America no more. God damn, some of you niggas are just dumb. You had a dumbass daddy, you had a dumbass mama, your grandmama was you just, you come from a history of just stupid motherfuckers. You just dumb. Some of y'all are too stupid to be in the streets, man. You too dumb. You was never supposed to be a pimp, gangbanger, gangster, none of that. You was supposed to, you smart enough to bring the food to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You smart enough to open the limousine door. You smart enough to put a nigga Louis bags and shit, in the trunk. Get you a good job like that. But some of you niggas ain't smart enough to be in these streets, man. Seriously, you're not. You're not. Now, I understand that when you a teenager or when you in your 20s, we do stupid shit. Smart people do some dumb shit. But to continuously get into a continuity of displaying stupidity, that means you're stupid. Smart people even do stupid shit at times, but when you continuously display stupidity on a daily, it's because you're stupid. The incontestable, irrefutable truth is, you's a dumb motherfucker. You stupid. That's your ministry. That's your calling in life. You were called to be stupid, and you're fulfilling your calling. You're stupid. And Boss Top, broke top to me, but Boss Top that y'all call Boss Top, he's a stupid motherfucker. He has no business, doing that. He need to be working at Popeyes. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say you a janitor. I don't want to disrespect the janitors. I don't even want to disrespect the janitors, man. I just think that I'm gonna keep it 100. I really be thinking that God be waking some of you dusty ass niggas up to irritate me, to irritate my soul, to vex. It's a vexation of my spirit to just see a lot of you dusty ass niggas, you understand me, still living. Because when I think about, just think about that. Kobe Bryant is dead, but God still got Boss Top here? Kobe gone. Fuck it. I even go to street shit. Vine gone. Duck gone. But Boss Top, he's still here? Really? Really? We done lost Prince. Prince is gone. Y'all even took R. Kelly, the king of R&B, the best thing that ever happened to music to me, and made him a whole criminal enterprise and got him sitting over there waiting to go to somebody's prison. But you got niggas like Boss Top out. It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. Selena fine ass. Selena was fine as hell. Lord, You allowed Selena to go. Selena fine ass ain't here no more. But you keep waking boss top dusty ass up another day. I think you fucking with me. I think you fucking with me. I think you trying to piss me off. Sometime when I see that some of y'all are still here, I think you still here because God is trying to piss me the fuck off. I know God got a personality. I can look at the animals and I can look at some of you bitches that look like animals and can tell that God got a whole bunch of personality around this motherfucker. But I really think God be waking y'all up to piss me off. I really do. I just don't say nothing. But I really do think that some people living just to piss me off. Just to piss me off. I be trying to sit there and think like, wait a minute. So Selena gone, Prince gone, Michael Jackson gone. They about to put R. Kelly, they trying to put Kells up. Wait a minute, hold on, man, hold on. Kobe gone, Kobe Bryant. Kobe gone? For real, God, Kobe gone. And you got Boss Top here. My goodness. That shit crazy to me, man. I just don't be saying nothing. But in my mind, I really be like, man, seriously. Some of the people that I want to hear, some of the people that I knew all my life, you know, gone. Some people died to cancer. I'm even taking a step further. Like, I'm talking about like, I think of certain family members, friends, people I knew, and they're gone. And you still got these dusty ass niggas here. But you know what? God sees something that I can't see. And that's what I be meaning. Like, you should always give God the praise. As the scriptures say, let everything that have breath praise the Lord. That's why no matter whether you're GD, BD, PIMP, HOE, whatever you is, you got a license to praise God. Because flesh, man, me, my flesh is nasty. My flesh is carnal. My flesh is sinful. If I had the chance, or if you had the chance to judge, I'm pretty sure with some things I've done, you'd be like, why you got sinful here? Why is he still here? You know what I mean? So thank God for being God. Whoo, thank God for being God. Because some of you know that if I was in the judgment, if I was in the seat of power, some of you know you wouldn't be here. I would have took you away just for being dusty. I would have took you away just for being dusty. But see, God looked past your dustiness. Like that song say, he looked beyond my thoughts. God is looking past a lot of y'all dustiness. And that's why you still here. He's looking past you having dirty socks. He's looking past you having boo-boo in your drawers. He's looking past you having breath that smells like boo-boo. He's looking past you being, you understand me, being dusty all your life. He's just looking past all of this. I wish he'd stop sometime, but he just keep doing it. But yeah, man, I'm just keeping that thing all the way 100, man. Like, I just never thought nothing of that nigga right there. I got to keep it all the way 100. I've never thought anything of that nigga right there, man. Y'all think the world of him, but I just never thought nothing of him, man. And when I seen that nigga say, you know, when I seen him incriminate and then laugh and then walk off, I'm like, man, this dude is stupid. This dude is dumb. You know, he's an idiot. But to the young people, what I want to say to you is this. You know, in life, we make choices. In life, we make decisions that will have a lifelong effect on our lives for the rest of our lives. You know, and I'm here to tell you that them niggas, their life is fucked up forever. Even if they was to get released off those charges, you must understand that those charges are still in the system. Their life is fucked up. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? People talking about, is it gonna stick? If it didn't even stick, it's gonna stick again. It's fucked up. You know? And fucked up for what? Because many of you, let me just say this before I get out of here. Many of you don't even have the wisdom, the game on how to preside over money. So let's just say if the big homie or the man in power, somebody like Dirk, gave you some money, to take care of something. You don't even have the game on how to preside over your money. So let's just say if Dirk even gave you $100,000, to do something, you're going to find out that $100,000 ain't shit real fast. You're going to find out if Dirk even sit up there and gave niggas money to do this and do that. Not just, I'm not saying that Dirk sent niggas to do anything. I'm just using this for an example. Even if somebody in power was to give you some money to do something, you're going to run out of money because you don't know what to do with the money. So before you know it, you done took a life away for 50,000, 25,000, 100,000, and then to spend all that money on some jewelry, some clothes, and a car, and then months later you don't got none of that money no more, and now you back in the hood. You not in Cali no more, acting like trying to keep up. Cause some of you niggas are stupid. You would get some money from somebody like Dirk, and then you'll go to the mall and try to shop like he shop, trying to keep up with the Joneses. And then, now that you done ran out of money, now you find yourself back in the projects. Now you back in the hood. You back in the damn hood. And that's what we seeing. We seeing individuals still up in Parkway, haven't elevated, haven't done anything. Vaughn is coming back to the hood to bless the hood. You coming back to the hood because you have to. It's a difference. It's a difference. I'd rather be the nigga that come back to the hood to bless the hood, to donate to charity, to show, charity to my loved ones, to give clarity to my loved ones, but not go back, to the hood because I have to, because I don't have no money. Seriously. And that's what I've been seeing, with a lot of you. So these murders that you're doing it for this little bitty ass money. Then the money run out. And then when the money run out, you catch a case. You ain't got no damn money to bail. You ain't got no money for the lawyer. And so, like I keep saying, niggas gonna be fuck Dirk, fuck this, fuck that. Because now you looking at it like Dirk ain't looking out for you. You thought that, Dirk was gonna do this and thought that he was gonna do that. Now you crying. In jail. Now you doing interviews with YouTube bloggers and shit. I already know how shit gonna go. Let me see. Yeah, selling your belongings. Now you gotta sell your OTF chain. Now you gotta sell your OTF chain. To get you a lawyer or something. And look at all of this shit in my comment section. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. Yeah, now you just go see, that's a code. That's code right there. All your life is gonna amount to is a RIP in a comment section on Instagram or YouTube. That's code. Young people, think about that. God has blessed you with another opportunity to live. Whatever you don't like about your life, the blood is still running warm in your vein. The word of God said, redeem the time, for the days are evil. You got the opportunity to live for God. Why not take that opportunity rather than just being a RIP in the comment section? I don't want to be no RIP in no damn comment section. Rest in peace, little Moo Moo. Rest in peace, little Bay Bay. Rest in peace, little Tay Tay. Rest in peace, little Dusty Mo. Rest in peace, you know what I mean? Look, I don't want, man, hell no. That shit only cool to dusty ass niggas. That shit ain't cool. I ain't trying to be on nobody's shirt. I don't want my name. I ain't trying to become, well, at least when the homie died, we named the hood after him and all of that. All of that shit only means something to dumbass niggas. If that's the case, I'd rather be a 90-year-old janitor. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'd rather be a 90-year-old janitor than be a nigga that was in his 20s that balled for 2 seconds. I'd rather die a 90-year-old janitor than be a nigga that Set up there, you understand me, was balling, had a little money, cute little pictures, Instagram famous, but end up getting killed, or now he got to spend the rest of his life in prison. Man, let me have that janitor life. Yeah, that janitor life sound real good. Yeah, give me that. You know, let me just say this to a lot of you. The devil getting you cheap, man. Yeah, the devil getting y'all cheap. The devil getting y'all real cheap, man. You know, you playing yourselves. You really playing yourself. In the city of Chicago, the youth in the city of Chicago, he really getting y'all real cheap. You know, I'm seeing basically what you gaining, and yeah, it look like the best definition of nothing. He getting y'all real cheap, man. You end up dying, and then you leave children out here with no guidance, no direction. You know, you getting irresponsible females that ain't even women. You impregnating ghetto little females, you know, giving them babies. And then when you die, when your dusty ass get out of here, you know what I mean? You leave children to a dusty ass, irresponsible ghetto hood rat, you know what I mean, female that don't even want the children. Come on, man. We got to do better. You know, we got to do better, man. Got to do way better. Hopefully one of you little peanut head niggas is listening right now, and you just got to look at other people's lives. Does it make sense? If I had to make observation and look at everybody's outcome, look at everybody's results, do I want that life for me? Is being, you know, big GD, big BD, is being big folks, is it really worth it? It don't look like it. Is it really worth it, me going into the studio, dissing everybody hood and dissing dead homies and, you know what I mean, becoming a verbal murderer? You know, I told you guys, you know, some of y'all ain't never murdered anybody with a gun or your hands, but you're a verbal a murderer. You know, you murder with your mouth. I don't want to ball for a seat. Hold on, I got to look at what you said. Some of y'all killing people with your mouth with that shit that you put in. I'm going to keep it 100, man. It's some drill songs that I like. I'm not going to be being phony because I'm teaching right now. Corvell, man, appreciate that cash out, family. I just seen you come through. Good looking, fam. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get to the video. Hold on. There we go. So I can read your message. That's what I said, bro. I don't want to ball for a season. Hold on, ball for a season and be gone forever. I'd rather live that janitor life. Yeah, I hate to say it, but hey, man, that 9 to 5 life, that square life, it seemed really good. If this is the outcome, if this is going to be the result of me dying, getting killed, and the only glory that I got to my name is a bunch of dusty ass niggas talking about some, yeah, he was a real nigga. Yeah, he was a real nigga. Man, wait a minute. My only accomplishment is me dying and a bunch of other niggas with they don't own no property. They don't have no currency. They don't have no accomplishments, but a bunch of dusty ass niggas in the end said, yeah, he was a real nigga. He was a real nigga, G. Yeah, he was real. He was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I miss Fam Bam. You know, that was my nigga, G. You know, on my soul. You know what I mean? I miss him, man. I miss him every day. So a nigga going hard in the streets just for another dusty ass nigga to say, you know what I mean? He was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was a real nigga. Have you did anything for his children since he been dead? You know what I mean? Shit, man. Shit been out. It's been wicked out here, man. You know, ups and downs and turnarounds and shit like that. You know what I mean? I've been up and down, but as soon as I stay afloat and get some real money, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna look out. Like, none of these niggas gonna look out. Man, no benefits. My question to the youth is, what is the benefit of what you're doing? How is that working out for you? What is the benefit of that? After you put on for the hood, after you done took another black man's life, for the hood, after you done set up there, you understand me, and took penitentiary chances for a motherfucker that won't even take a chance for you. You know what I mean? My question to you, what is the benefit of that? When the benefits come in? What's the benefit for that? I'm asking you, what's the benefit? Because y'all looking very stupid right now. The devil getting you for cheap. The devil getting you for cheap, man. Put down the AK and get a 401k. I like that, Sean. Yeah, put down the AK and get the 401k. Hey, please. Yeah, please do that. Get your mind, in a book and start reading. That's what you need to start doing. Many of you are into certain activities because you've been deceived into thinking, that you don't have any capabilities of your own. You don't know who you are. So, of course, if you have no knowledge of self, if you have no information on who you are, yes, you're accepting everything that society has taught that you are. They taught you that you was a loser. They taught you that, you wasn't going to make it. And just like a perfectly good hoe, you accepted it. You chose up on that devilation. You chose up on that wrong doctrine. They indoctrinated your mind to tell you that you was a nigga that was predestined to just be a nigga all your life and to basically just be your menace to society. You can't do this and you can't do that. And as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you receive that devilation, of course, you're going to go to the destination, of nowhere fast, of failure and things like that, because you believe that, but I'm telling you that, man, God has blessed you with a gift too. God has blessed you with capabilities too. And if you would just actually take the time out, to sincerely talk to God from out of your soul and say, Lord, what is your calling for my life? What is your ministry for my life? What did you call me to do? What is my purpose in life? What is my destiny? Do I have a ministry? Am I just here just to be here? Do you have anything for me to do? What must I do to be saved? What must I do to be delivered from this? Lord, I'm in something that I don't even know how to get out of. Lord, give me the wisdom. Give me the understanding to get out of this. I know that if I keep riding this roller coaster ride, that it's going to go to the destination called that death. I'm going to die just like my homies did. I'm going to go to prison just like my homies did. Lord, give me understanding. My mind is too small to get me out of this. I need your help. And if you sincerely ask God for help, if you sincerely ask God to do something for you, he's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think. And I know that he'll make a way out of no way. If you really want to get out the city of Chicago, if you really don't want to be in the shadow no more, you don't want to be in the ghetto no more, you don't want to live that life no more, ask God to make a way out of no way in your life. If you sincerely mean that, I know that his grace is more than sufficient and he'll make a way out of no way for you and he'll bless you. He will. But if you're not sincere and if you want to just, if you complacent and you want to stay in that circumstance, if you want to keep being idiot number innumerable, 1,644,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 trillion, if you want to be the innumerable idiot, just like the other idiots that came before you, and you want to continue down in that path, I just want you to know, just like the scripture says, the fearful, the unbelieving, the abominable, the murderers, sorcerers, and all liars shall have their part in the lake of fire, which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Revelation 21:8. The wages of sin is death, son. There is a way that seemeth right, but the ends thereof is the ways of death. You know what I mean? This day, God has put before you life and death, The grace of God that bringeth salvation has appeared unto all men. If God is dealing with you to be saved, if God is dealing with you to give your life to God, to stop gang banging, warning come before destruction. You don't know if you're going to see 2022. Stop being cocky. Stop taking the mercies of God for granted. Stop taking the grace of God for granted. Don't be another castaway. Don't be another individual that heard the word of God and you didn't do nothing. But I'm through, man. I don't want to overtalk y'all. You know what I mean? I done said what need to be said. I done came through here and fellowship with y'all. Hey, do me a favor before we get out of here. Hey, hit the like button. Yeah, those of you that's in here right now, hit that like button right now. Get my likes up before you bounce. Everybody hit that like button. Everybody hit the share button. Everybody, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. You know what I mean? Yeah. Click on the subscribe, hit the bell. And make sure that even after this video, if you heard something that you liked or whether you agree or disagree, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah, get your Boston baked bean head ass in that comment section and give a statement, you know, concerning things that was conveyed. And then there's going to be some young people that's going to hear what was said in this video. They just might stumble on something powerful that you said in the comment section. So, you know, allow God to use you. Allow the game to use you as a yielded vessel to convey some substance, some intelligence, an outstanding understanding that can hinder the youth from having a misunderstanding or repeating a misunderstanding that you didn't already went through. Let's help the youth make history instead of repeat our history. But yeah, man, you know, if you want to get some more of this good game, man, you know, it's a whole buffet of it at that Patreon. Yeah, if you want to come to the Patreon, if you want to see good game content, you know, knowledge pertaining to health, knowledge pertaining to the word, knowledge pertaining to consciousness, you know, knowledge pertaining to medication, to the body, fruit, you know, we got everything over there. Movies, documentaries, all of that's over there, you know. Now, if you want them individuals that, oh, Pete, man, I ain't come to hear about no rapper and all that square shit, man. I just want to hear the pimping, man. If you want them individuals that just care nothing about, you only want to hear content about pimping and hoeing and game, then you want to go to the $50 tier. Yeah, go to the $50 tier on Patreon. The $5 tier, I just made that available pretty much for everybody. And I got over 1,100 videos on Patreon, so it's quite a lot content, you know, on there. You know, so if you a square, you just want to see some good square content, you can just come over, man, for the $5 and you will get an abundance of game. But if you somebody that just want to hear some knowledge and wisdom about this ism, you know, yeah, take your big head ass over to the $50 tier. You dig? But I love you guys. I hope you live as long as you want. Never won't, for as long as you live. May the mercies of God abide and never subside on your life. I'm gone. Love you.